The back of a police car is not designed to be comfortable, especially when you're 16 years old. I'm sitting in the back of a police car. A moment ago, I was on Belle Isle selling balloons and whistles, trying to make money for the summer, and now I'm here? I don't understand the people, I don't understand the processes, and I definitely don't understand how selling balloons has led to this moment. Now I'm in the court standing before the judge. My hands are shaking, my heart is racing, I can't breathe. It is so excruciating, painful to be in a court. Justice is so big when you're 16, and you're so small, and I'm invisible. The judge is looking at me, asking questions. I'm trying my best to answer. And then he pauses and he looks at me and changes my life. Because in that moment, he sees the difference between poverty and criminality. Justice is not cold, it's human. Long after I left that courtroom, there is one thought that I have taken with me. I've met justice for the first time, and it could have gone a lot differently. That experience shaped my career trajectory. By the grace of God and the prayers of my mother, I went to law school and got a law degree. I've had the opportunities to work in the prosecutor's office and in court systems. But let me tell you, to many people, the courts are too confusing, too costly, and too slow. Even as a lawyer, there's been times when I felt like I was trapped in an episode of Judge Judy, or a bad scene from My Cousin Vinny. To many people, the courts are not a place of learning and belonging. See, many people are meeting the court system not in their calm moments, but in times of crisis and chaos. Something has already gone wrong. The traffic violation, the eviction, the divorce, the loss of a loved one. You're in the middle of a chaos, in the middle of a storm, and you're thrusted into a courtroom with language, rules, and processes you know nothing about. That is not how our justice system is supposed to be, but that's how it's being felt. And that raises the question, if people are meeting our justice system for the first time in the most stressful moments of their lives, how can we expect them to trust it? That question becomes even more important when you think about young people. In our mind, we send our children and our teenagers off to school to learn about democracy and how the court works. But in reality, too many of them are learning about it inside a courtroom before a judge when they're in trouble. So the question becomes, what would happen if our courts and communities worked together? What would justice look like? Civic education, civic engagement of us all. Justice starts with connection. Let me present my case. Exhibit 1, engagement and collaboration. Our court system is trying to come out of the courthouses and into the community to connect with our students, to have forums at our libraries, but that only works if we participate. So we have to show up. They're even asking for our opinions on public satisfaction surveys. And when you talk and the court listens, justice becomes something we can shape together. Exhibit number 2, know your judges when you vote. On many ballots, the judges are on the second pages, but a lot of us aren't turning the page over. And judges are trying to take this opportunity to come into the community to let you know how the processes work. Please show up at a forum, because when the judges know their communities and the communities know their judges, trust grows. Now, exhibit number 3, jury summons. I don't know what you did with your last one. I won't ask you to incriminate yourself. But let me give you 3 good ideas of what to do the next time you get one. Number 1, when you open it, don't roll your eyes. Number 2, don't toss it. And number 3, don't waste your time calling me or Cousin Vinny, because Vincent and I will both tell you, show up and appear. Your jury summons is an invitation to the democracy that you are a part of. Your jury summons is an invitation for you to be part of the justice system. You see, juries only work if they represent the vast diversity of our communities. And justice only works when we're all in the room together. And that's the system that our young people should be entitled to. A justice system where they don't feel like they're shut out, where some few select people behind big doors making decisions about them, because that would be just us. It's also a system where it's not cold, hard, and indifferent rules. That would be a system of just is. And the system that we need to create should never be frozen. So justice starts with connection. One court, one community. One court, one library. One court, one school. One judge, one 16-year-old, meeting each other for the first time in a classroom, not a courtroom. Being seen, being heard, being valued. Thank you.